Benidorm Fiestas. It's Tuesday the 12th of November 2013. We're here outside one of the leading bars in Benidorm. This is SINATRAS, and this is what we call the nighttime calm before the storm. Tonight going to be very, very busy, and you'll see just a sample of what the fiestas are like here in Benidorm. But anyway, we're also going to meet the main man. He's the owner of this bar here in Benidorm, and we're going to talk to him a little bit about the fiestas, and of course we're going to talk to him a little bit about how things are going here in Benidorm as well. I wouldn't forget you, girls. I wouldn't forget you. Go on, yay! Benidorm Fiestas, eh? Wicked. And the team working hard as well, yeah? Brilliant. Right, here we have Yusuf. Yusuf is one of the hard workers on the street here in Benidorm, working for SINATRAS bar here. What's it like working out here on the street tonight with all these people?
Well, it's a big pleasure, and it has always been, you know, working with this kind of people of the fiestas. They are a very high category of customers, well disciplined, well organized, and they are #1 customers in Benidorm actually, and they represent like a good style of British customers that come to Benidorm, and it's great. Hey, how are you?
I think she's going to join in. Yeah, brilliant. You can't argue with that. So, I mean, how would you rate the fiestas as far as like the parties go in Benidorm? Is it one of the best, or?
Yeah, well, the fiestas are some kind of like the best events we've been having here in Benidorm, and it makes a massive difference with the regular customers that come like during the summer and all that. It's a big concentration of people, a big quantity, and a big quality also.
And I hear also about fancy dress as well, yeah?
Yeah, fancy dress is really a great event. I think we presume that it's the biggest fancy dress party that has been organized, like going on in Spain so far. And it makes really a big difference from all the cities in Spain, because mostly it's all about, you know, going out and party. And this is some kind of organized event where people are just, you see, people are really happy now, and they're interfering with the camera,
if
which
only
is really
the people
nice.
could see what's being done to me. The last thing, Yusuf, is...
Yes, please.
So all these people here tonight, you're responsible for all these people, yeah?
Well, actually, we do the promotion. We tell them all the information they want to know. Normally, I have some kind of flyers about a program of the whole week, and we orientate them through the fiestas so they know what's going on exactly. And we always give them the instructions they need to follow, you know, to have a good time. And also we provide a lot of services, like if they want taxi or they want to book some of the excursions or anything. We are here for the people. That's what we do.
I hear you've been here a long time working here for SINATRAS, and I can see why. Yusuf, thank you. Thank you very much. As I say, we're outside SINATRAS bar, talking to a few of the staff, and as you can see, people are just very happy, and it's just fantastic. I'm going to go and take a look inside. All right. So where are you girls from?
Newton Willows.
From where?
Newton Willows.
And how long are you over here in Benidorm for? A couple of days?
Week.
A week? A whole week?
A week.
You mad things. And I take it you're here for the fiestas?
Oh, yeah.
Right, one question, because this is what the video's all about, okay? Basically, what is it about the fiestas? I mean, why are you here for the fiestas?
Bonking Benidorm.
Bonking in Benidorm? I've never heard that one.
The great atmosphere.
I honestly haven't heard that one. Here, watch this space. Yeah. And what about you guys? Are you into the fancy dress thing as well? Yeah.
Yes, we're all going dressed.
And that's Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's going to be wicked.
11 of us in our party.
Well, anyway, thank you very much, girls. Cheers. outside, been inside the bar, absolutely wedged in there, can't move, it's ridiculous. Too many people, but no, it's fantastic, really, really good. Everyone's having a good time. Thank you, Pedro, for taking the time out. It's very, very busy, there's a lot of people. Just want to ask you a few questions, basically, just so that the people that have never been to Benidorm, and also people that have never been to the Fiestas before, because when I first came here, I didn't know about it. Just so that people can just understand the whole Fiestas thing. Are you here for the Fiestas as well then?
Of course I am.
Wicked. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
And you've been to the Fiestas before?
5 years.
5 years?
5 years now.
And I bet you're always at this bar, yeah?
Of course we are.
That's why you're there looking at him. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
I know Pedro.
You know Pedro?
Yeah.
Good girl. Right, anyway, we're going to get back to the boss now, all right? Thank you very much, my love. Firstly, just so that people who've never been to Benidorm, and of course people that have never been to the Benidorm Fiestas before, just so they can understand what it's all about, I just want to ask you a couple of questions, Pedro. The first one, of course, is how did the Benidorm Fiestas all start? And also, what is it all about?
Well, we really started in the '93. This is the first time when we're thinking to doing something like that. In the beginning, when we're starting, it's only SINATRAS, the bar, tried to doing one thing like that. And it started with about 100 people. Then year after year, they make it different things, try to keep it happy, the customers. And year after year, in the moment you see what's happened is thousands and thousands people is coming to Benidorm in the week fiestas, and because this happened, round with us is like Cafe B, like Western Salon, like UK Cabaret, many bars is open because now it's impossible Sinatra sell to all the customers is coming the moment to Benidorm.
Yeah, and it is very, very busy. I mean, you know, it's you know, we can just look everywhere, and there's just people everywhere. I mean, it is very, very busy. So another question, I guess, is important is how have you seen it grow? I mean, is it more and more people coming every year for the Fiestas, or is it the people coming back?
Yes, of course. Every year now for the last 10 years, normally all the same people is gonna come back, and more people. Every year is more and more. When the people finish the Fiestas and back home in England, is just going to buy the ticket for the next year. Because he know if you don't buy the ticket, he don't get a place to come back for the next year. So now it's very difficult to buy tickets to come in this time of the year.
Somebody was telling me as well that the Benidorm Fiestas now is one of the busiest European parties of the year. I mean, that's
yeah, absolutely. Now the moment the Fiestas in Benidorm is very, very important. Not only for Benidorm, it's important in England, in Germany, in Holland, like European. Everybody knows what's happening in the Fiesta Benidorm. That's because after year and year is coming more and more and more. And all we have to do is try to keep it happy, the customers, looking after the customers, because don't forget, we are here, and I take the chance to say thank you very much to all the customers and all the supports is coming year after year. Thank you very much.
What would you say, Pedro, is your what would you say is, in your opinion, that is, because obviously everyone has their reasons for coming. What would you say is, in your opinion, the best part of the Fiesta?
Well, we got two big days in here. One is Thursdays, the day for the fancy dress, and this day we make photos to each person is coming in the fancy dress, and then the same customers for the Facebook, we make a competition, try to tell them which one is the best one, and the one is winning. We give it every year 3 days in any hotel in Benidorm. We've been paid 3 days for fiestas for the next year. Wow. That means about, I don't know, sometimes some money, between 700-800 euros or something more, doesn't matter. We give it 3 days for the best fancy dress.
So big competition, yeah?
Very big competition.
And the fancy dress is on the Thursday?
And Thursday, starting around midday, 12 o'clock, and finish about 7 o'clock in the morning next day.
Do you know what? It probably would be a good idea if somebody was able to count the amount of people that are going to be in fancy dress on Thursday, because it probably would break the world record. Like, I mean, I think most people just don't get Benidorm, they don't get what it's like, and the Fiestas, there's one day every year in the Fiestas where I know, and I didn't know what day it was, but you've just said it, Thursday, where it is just everyone is in fancy dress.
It's everyone, and the one is not coming in the fancy dress is not welcoming here. So everybody have to be in the fancy dress.
And that's why I always come as, like myself, homeless, you know. It seems to work. Right, finally, okay, so the Fiesta's fantastic, a very, very busy year. It's just unbelievable. I'll let you go in a second. Basically, I've been told you've had a really, really great year with your bars here, because obviously you've got, you know, Sinatras, you've got Jokers, you've also got Red Dog and a few other bars, including Chaplin's as well. And I know you've got more than that, but anyway, that's what we'll talk about at the moment. You've had a great year here in Benidorm. All I keep hearing about is your bars, doing really, really well. Can you just tell us a little bit about your bars, Pedro, and basically your plans for 2014?
Well, Sinatras, you know Sinatras, we are here in Sinatras now. This is a bar. We try to all the staff and everybody be friendly with the customers. Big parties every night here. We got the Red Dog Western Salon. We make it in there all year round. Disco music. We try to do a few more different things like for the young people. Then we go sometimes in the year we go early in the night light dance for the little old people. We go as well. Then we go Chaplin's. It looks like the baby Sinatras. We call it like baby Sinatras. It's exactly more or less like Sinatras. And then we go tropical. And then the Benidorm is like the name, you know, tropical. It's a tropical bar. Like we serve cocktails in there, all the different cocktails. We got different shows as well. And for the finish, we got Jokers. That is a nightclub. For a few years, we try to doing everything in there. Disco music, cabaret. And this year we are lucky because we got very nice men coming to Benidorm. And the company is called Just for It. You can hear in the few next couple of years a lot of things about this man, because he's a very, very, very good man, and it's especially for the customers. He can get anything you want in Benidorm. He can take you for a horse, he can take you for a visit, he can take you to the motorbike, anything you're looking for. You come in to see this man, and he give it to you great days and great holidays.
That's just FK, yeah?
Yes.
Just FK. Thank you for that, Pedro. One last thing as well, you got the foam party as well in the summer. Everyone goes mad for this foam party.
Yeah, that is we do it in Jokers. It's exclusive in there, and we do in June, July, and August. This year we try to make it longer because people love it, and it's really, really, really crazy.
Well, Pedro, thank you very, very much for that.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. And don't forget, we know here. If you know, it's because the customers. I can tell it again. Thank you very much to all the people and all the supports coming year after year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pedro.